a video shot story conceived as a meta-soap opera, Personal Issues, a 1980 collaboration between the author Ishmael Reed, the manager Bill Gunn, the photographer Robert Polidori, the composer Carmen Moore and a host of talented actors, is now presented as a work of theatre, proving, among other things, which cinema retains the ability to adapt the non-categorical.
Made with the new video technology, the two-part works storyline, involving the married couple Johnny Mae Brown and Charles Brown and their respective infidelities, is only loosely followed. Instead, Personal Problems sits itself down at sidewalk cafes, in nightclub corners, at apartments where parties are celebrated and memorial gatherings attended. The setting is mostly Harlem, including Harlem Hospital where some of its characters work. Personal Problems contains not a single shot that can be called beautiful, but there's also not a genuinely wrong-footed view in the whole work. It's as if the camera is negotiating with reality, trying to find a place at the characters' tables. The viewer gets a wide window into African American life in New York at this time. It's intimate to the point of awkwardness. The title derives from what Ms. Brown, who works as a nurse, and is brought to spectacular, unaffected life by Thomas Smart-Grosvenor, the groundbreaking culinary anthropologist and writer, says in an on-screen interview at the opening of the work. Reflecting on her place in the city relative to South Carolina, from where she came, and how she related to a patient who came in with a bullet wound who was also from that state, she goes on, "Of course everybody's got their own personal problems, so you go home, you got the problems of home. I'm tense, a lot of the time. The tensions are such that anyone can understand them, but this work is also about how the added dimension of being Black in America increases stress." This is hardly a humorless examination though. At a lunch, a group of women gossip snarkily. One recounts of a friend, "She said I'm doing office work now, guess what? She means she was cleaning offices." There's a boisterous, querulous argument in the back room of a bar between characters played by Mr. Reed and Kip Hanrahan, the recording artist and musical impresario. Mr. Hanrahan's white radical posture generates no small amusement. The movie shows the personal as political while never overtly insisting on the point.
This is a work that looks as if it were evolving even as portions of it were completed. That's entirely appropriate. For all its rough edges, Personal Problems retains a vitality and an integrity that practically bounds off the screen.